Hey guys, how's it going? Today has been such a shit show. Like honestly, just everything that has happened has been absolutely insane. And first of all, I'm filming this different than I usually do. I have my backward facing camera towards me. I can't see anything. I can't see what I look like. I tried to set it up so that y'all can see what I'm doing, but I don't know. It's just a day. So I wanted to do this video first off to tell y'all about a little giveaway that we are gonna do. Second, to play with these Nude light and medium Huda Beauty little 9-pan palettes, and also to ask y'all for some questions, but we will get into that. So I think the first thing we're gonna get started with is the giveaway. I'm really excited about it. I picked up a Tom Ford, what is the official name? It is the Soleil Contouring Compact in the shade The Afternooner. And I have this one as well. I absolutely love it. Let me show you what it looks like. So oh Lord, you have a contour slash bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. It's gorgeous. I think this is pretty versatile for most skin tones. I went ahead and did all of my makeup up to the point where I would put on my bronzer, blush, and highlight. So I'm going to show you this in action, and then we'll get on to the Huda palettes. But to enter this giveaway, you've got to be subscribed to my channel first off, like this video, and then come over to my Instagram, follow me there, and like and comment on the post about this giveaway. So after this video goes up, I will have it open for a week. I'm thinking it's going to be Friday to Friday, but that will mean I need to edit and get this up in a day. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. International, all that good stuff. So yeah, just make sure you head over to my Instagram, follow me over there, like a bunch of stuff, comment on a bunch of stuff. The more likes, comments, all that good stuff, the more likely you will be to win. So let's throw this on my face real quick, and then we can get started on the eyes. And while I'm doing my eyes, I was going to talk to y'all about a little something. So let's just throw this on real quick and then we can get into that. I'm going to dip right into the bronzer slash contour shade and put it right where I contour and bronze. And this is a pretty warm toned shade for it to be called like a contouring palette. But it's such a beautiful formula. I think like the contour bronzer shade is probably my favorite. I think it's pretty versatile. I think, you know, quite a few skin tones will be able to use it. I'm hoping so. I don't know. It's one of my favorite like luxury brands. And I know with everything going on, the last thing that anyone is wanting to spend money on right now is makeup. So I thought it would be cool to do kind of like a little luxury makeup giveaway. And also I was hoping it might help me grow my channel just a bit, because I feel like I know it's really slow, but I feel like it's really, really slow, and I really don't like promote my channel. Like I will post a video every now and then over on like my Facebook and stuff like that, but I don't really, you know, I'm not like, oh my god, I have this friend, let me make sure you watch this, and let me make sure you watch this, and you watch this, and you watch this. Like I just don't really, I don't want to like pressure anyone into like wanting to watch any of my videos, so I don't talk about it very much. And I just wanted to do something nice and something cool and lift some spirit, well, lift one person's spirits. I did just close out the last giveaway I did, and that was kind of like a mystery giveaway. I never said what I was going to be giving away in it. It's just a mystery box of stuff. That person will be contacted probably the day that this video is going up on the, is it the 10th? Friday the 10th, I think, maybe. Okay, so let's go into this blush. And it's a very like natural palette. Like the highlight is very natural. If you want something super blinding, you might have to go on top of it with something else. I think it's really pretty for just an everyday highlighter. And I also love to put this on and then just top it with a little something else on like the highest points of my cheeks, or you know, like you can always mix and match. So I'm gonna throw some of this highlighter pretty much just all over the top of my cheek. So I know it's like super I mean natural, like I literally keep on saying, but I'm hoping y'all can see just the nice kind of like lit from within glow that you get from it. It's so pretty. And if you take like a more you know, densely packed brush, you'll definitely be able to kind of build it up in certain places. But I just love, like, this is like an everyday palette for me. I use it all the time. It's definitely like my go-to. If I was going on the beach like I was supposed, if I was going to the beach like I had planned on doing, this is what I would have taken with me. It's just versatile, pretty. You can also throw this on your eyes. At first I was going to do that, but then someone was talking about the Nude palettes and I wanted to play around with those too. So basically you're just getting like a whole smorgasbord of videos in one. So again, the giveaway this time is this beautiful Tom Ford Soleil contouring palette. Is the contouring compact illuminator in the shade The Afternooner. So if you want to look it up or anything, this did come out in 2016 and it was a limited edition, but I purchased this one about a month ago, and the new one for one of y'all is brand new and I just received it today. So I wanted to go ahead and get this video up. Alright, now that we have the giveaway stuff over with, I'm going to take my pretty fresh hyaluronic whatever setting spray and spray my face down. I did my makeup a little bit differently today. I used like primer and then concealer, and then I used this Laura Geller powder foundation. I never use powder foundations unless I want more coverage and I'm putting them over like a liquid foundation. So I think it's like a super natural pretty look, and I'm really loving the way that it turned out with that Tom Ford palette on top. So I just want to set this down. So now let's get into these little eyeshadow palettes. I have the light and the medium. I'm going to start off on one eye with the light and then we will do the medium on the other eye. This is what the inside of the light one looks like, and this is the medium. So I'm thinking that I want to create a pretty kind of light, airy, very springy look with this one, and I would love to kind of come up with something that I could do for Easter. So the first shade I'm going to go into is just this kind of matte cream color on a big fluffy brush, and just kind of set down the little bit of concealer I put on my lids when I was doing my face. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this on both eyes. I know that medium palette doesn't have a like bone color in it, but you can always use like whatever face powder you're using. So I'm going to take another big fluffy brush, and the first shade I'm going to go into is this light pink color here. I'm pretty sure I like set a crease that was in my foundation. That was not the plan, but okay. I haven't played around with these palettes much. I think I probably did like one eye look with both of them. I don't find them to be, at least this light one, like this light pink shade here, it's not super pigmented, which I don't mind, but I would like to be able to build it up a bit more than I can. Like I feel like it just stays super pastel, which is pretty, but like I said, I would like to be able to build it up just a little bit more. So next I'm going to take just a little bit smaller of a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into this kind of purpley mauve shade, and I'm not going to take that up as far as I did that pink. I'm going to kind of leave that right here in the crease. I'm hoping this one will build up just a little bit more, and it looks like it is. Yeah, this is what I was wanting. So I guess that pink one is just a nice kind of first shade to put down, which I appreciate. I get it. Not really sure what I'm going for here. I know I want it just kind of light and airy and springy, a little sparkly maybe. I really love the looks of this glitter and this glitter, so I kind of want to do a little something with both of those. I think that's good for that shade. I'm going to take this tiny little blendy brush that I always use, and I'm going to go into this brown, but I'm just going to barely tap into it and tap like all of the excess off, because I really just want to darken the corner a tiny bit without making it like muddy or brown. And I think I have a Makeup Geek shadow that would be perfect for this. I'm going to just stick with this palette because I want you to be able to, you know, do this if you have it. But, you know, you can always grab another shade from something else if you do want to deepen it up like I do. Like, that's all that I wanted. I just wanted a very, very light hint of that brown on the very outer corner. So I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to grab that purpley shade again. I'm going to throw that on my lower lash line. And just a couple taps of that brown to kind of blend the whole outer edge together, I guess. So while I was doing my eyes, I wanted to ask y'all to do me a huge favor and comment below a question for me that I can answer in my Q&A video. I was asking y'all for advice on what to use or what videos to film or what y'all want to see, and one of my amazing subscribers, who is basically just my friend now, mentioned a Q&A, and I know like 2 people watch my videos, so I don't have many people to ask me questions, but I'm a very, very nosy person, and I really like to know like little things about the people that I'm watching. So if there's any little like weird things that y'all want to ask, please don't hesitate. I'm totally open to pretty much answer whatever. Since I don't have thousands of people like sending me questions or anything, I figured I will jot down all the questions I get from y'all, and I figured I could also make leaving me a question an entry for the giveaway. So hopefully that'll bring a few more questions and get some more people in for the running in the giveaway. Okay, so yeah, basically that's it. If you have any questions, please leave them below. So now I want to go into this purpley glitter shade here. I'm gonna take this on my finger. It looks so stunning. And I'm just going to press this right on my lid. Oh, that's such a nice shade. And it goes so well with, I mean, obviously the pinks and purples in this palette. Now I think I'm going to take a little pencil brush. I'm going to go into this kind of pinky glitter shade here, and I want to pop this in my inner corner. I actually might go in and just take this on my pinky and kind of stamp it in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so my fat fingers got it a little more than just in my inner corner, but I think that's so pretty and so like easy and nice and springy. All right, let's do this eye now. Let's move into the medium palette. And for this one, I'm also going to try to keep it a little bit pinkier, I think. With this one, it'll be a little bit more difficult because, you know, they are a little, these 3 are definitely more purpley, I guess. Maybe we can go a little purple. I don't know what we're about to do. We'll get there when we get there. We'll find out together. First shade I'm going in with is this right here. So I am building this up a pretty good amount. This is probably like my 4th or 5th layer. I just don't want to grab too much pigment at one time. I still want this to be really like just soft glam, kind of blown out and not anything crazy. Now I'm going to go in with that smaller blender brush I was using, and I'm going to grab this middle shade down here. I am focusing this just a little lower than that first shade, but these 2 shades together create such a nice, really like pretty mauvey pink shade, which I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna kind of dip into both of these and just keep on building. For this eye, I do think it's going to be just a little bit darker. So I'm going to grab this shade right here on the same brush, and I'm just going to bring it about halfway in on my crease. Alright, there's that. I don't want to take too much of that pretty pinky purpliness away. So now I'm going to grab this darker brown over here and just a couple taps, and again I'm going to focus it right in the outer corner just for a little bit more definition and a little more depth. I don't want to like mess with the color much. So I'm gonna go in between this shade and this shade just so I don't get too much brown going. I feel like these are making like a nice burgundy color, which I'm glad because I didn't want it to be too brown. And I think for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna go in with these two again. Make these nice and easy, simple looks. And you know, if I am like getting ready for Easter or whatever, which will definitely be different this year because we aren't really doing anything, but we are gonna have lunch with my parents, so I'll probably try to get a cute picture with Parker. Okay, so I think this is where I'm gonna leave this eye. Well, not leave it, but with the mattes. And I need to see these two glitters or metallics swatched before I really know which one to go in with. Okay, so those are those two. This is way more browny than I want to go, so I'm gonna go in with this shade on my lid. This color is really pretty, but it's not giving me like a nice like pop like I wanted it to. So I think I'm gonna take, oh, I forgot I had this. I'm gonna take this ColourPop Frog Super Shock Shadow. And honestly, you could just go in with like your highlighter on a finger and do the exact same thing. So I'm just gonna grab this and put it like right in the center of my lid just to give it like that kind of pop to it. Yeah, there we go. Just to grab some light. I'm so obsessed with this color, and literally like for $6 you just cannot beat it. And I went a little crazy with it, but I don't really mind. I might go over with this brush I was using just to buff over it a bit, but I think by the time I have my like liner and lashes on, it'll look pretty good. Okay. So they're definitely not the same. I think the light palette leans much more pinky purple and this one leans much more like almost copper burgundy-ish. So I'm gonna run real quick. I'm going to do some eyeliner and mascara and then I'll be back to throw a lip on and we will be all done. Alright, I'm back. We have some liquid liner and my new favorite combination of mascaras on. I tried layering the Buxom Extrovert with the, oh, what is this? L'Oreal Bambi mascara. Such a good combo. I'm obsessed. I don't know if you can really tell on the camera. I can't see what you're seeing right now. It's really bothering me. I need to go get this fixed tomorrow. So let's throw a lip on and we will be done. I'm going in with my new favorite thing, these Maybelline Super Stay ink matte crayon things. This is in the color 30. I did not realize, like I'm so blind, I did not realize that when I was doing the video all about these, there's a name right above it on here. This is Seek Adventure. So this is just a nice like pinky color. It's so pretty. I've already worn it. I love this pink. It's such a pretty like pale cool toned pink, but it's not so cool and so pale that like you can't pull it off and it just looks really strange and like ghostly on your lips. So I'm gonna top this with my Fenty Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth right on the center. Alright guys, I think this is the look for today. So I know this was nothing revolutionary. I know it was nothing like super crazy. I do really like both eye looks. Now that I've looked at them in a couple different lights, I think that the light palette, the nude light palette, really pulls more like lilac-y purple. And I think this nude palette pulls a little more like reddy pink. I don't know if that makes any sense or if that's translating on camera at all. But I think I'd have to say I like the lighter palette look more, but I think it would actually be really beautiful to combine these to make a look, which kind of sucks, but I feel like I just needed like one deeper purple for this eye. I just want to see what it looks like with this Makeup Geek shadow. This is like Current Obsession. I just used this in one of my other little videos. I'm just going to take this kind of medium-sized fluffy brush, dip in a tiny bit to that, and just put it right here on the outer corner. And then blend it out just a bit up here. And if you can tell that my inner eyeliner is all screwed up on this eye, this is the eye that waters for me all the time when my allergies are going crazy. So basically just get used to that until pollen is gone. It drives me absolutely insane. I try to not bring it in as far. It doesn't matter. It always gets a little bit screwy. So I think that both of these looks are so pretty. I do think that just like touch of kind of a darker purple really, I don't know, it just does something that it didn't do before. But okay. Since I threw this in my inner corner on this eye, I didn't want to leave this eye completely like unhighlighted. So I went in with the Tom Ford contouring palette thing. I just threw this shade right here in my inner corner and then on both brow bones. And it just gives you this nice little, just a touch. So I'm super excited that one of y'all will be winning this. I hope that you enjoy it, whoever does win it. Yeah, I'm really excited about this giveaway. So I'm also really excited to film the question and answer video. So definitely let me know whatever you want to know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to say in this video, but I think that is it. So I will let y'all go. I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, morning, weekend, wherever it is, wherever you are, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay inside. Don't stay inside, stay isolated, go outside. It's beautiful. It's been beautiful out near me. Get all of your energy, aggression, all of that stuff out. Yeah, just enjoy life as much as you can right now. Okay, I will see y'all next time, and don't forget, come over to my Instagram, like the post, comment, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. All right, I will see you on the next one. Bye.